Radical.
In 2010, I was introduced to a TV show called The Walking Dead. A friend of mine at work, he watched it and he said this show was amazing. Okay, Rick Grimes, you gotta catch this show. You gotta catch his show. It's like nothing else has ever been on TV before. And I loved it. I loved it. I loved it, every single bit of it. I tuned in for every single episode on Sunday nights. I would get pumped. I would get excited. You know, I would tremble. I would think, okay, I hope this character doesn't die. Oh, that zombie's gonna get him. It was a thrill ride. And I cared. I cared about the show. I cared about the characters. But here we are a decade later. It's a decade later. I haven't tuned in to The Walking Dead in a couple years. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with it now. But there's no Rick Grimes. There's all the other characters that I know and loved are off the show. Daryl. I guess Daryl and Carol is still there. Okay, but yeah. It's kind of like when you run into somebody that you saw from a decade ago and you start talking to them and you're like, I don't know you anymore. I don't know you anymore. There's a new trailer. Believe it or not, they're stretching this shit out. They're going to continue. Maybe they'll be Walking Dead in 2030, 2040. A new generation. It's a trailer I'll leave a link to down below called The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 1 Comic-Con Trailer. Just to share a couple comments in this comment section. DJS, this looks dumb trying to cash in on teen dramas or Stranger Things. KCat, this looks so bad, laugh my ass off. What are they doing with this franchise? Hideo Kojima, I don't think that's the real Hideo Kojima, but let me check the site. I know it's not the real Hideo Kojima, but that would be interesting if it was. We could die, we could live. Holy shit, that was terrible. This is a fucking teen drama. This is a teen drama, okay? If you took out it's a 2-minute, 14-second trailer. If you took out the couple seconds that they showed zombies, this would be indistinguishable from a fucking teen drama, okay? And I say there's nothing wrong with that. It's going to be really weird. I don't know if it's going to be like the violence is going to be dumbed down, or if no one's actually going to die in it, or there's not going to be any scenes of, little kids getting their intros ripped out. I don't know how they're really going to do that, but every way, shape, or form, this is fucking cringe. This is the definition of fucking cringe right here. I have no interest in this whatsoever. I don't know. They are just trying to milk this franchise, okay? Okay, the cow's udder is just dry, okay? The cow is screaming in agony. There's no more milk. There can't be any more milk, can there? At some point, you get diminishing returns. At some point, you gotta change up the formula. The only interesting thing I saw that hasn't been explored in this trailer was there was a zombie that had some bees coming out of him. Yeah, I haven't seen that before. But just zombie stuff in general, one thing to the credit of the show, The Walking Dead, is they went into a lot of different themes of what would happen during an actual zombie apocalypse. But with zombies, you can only go so far. You can only do so much. The initial, whatever media it is, TV shows, movies, video games, I found that after that initial rush to where everyone's happy and everything's serene, and then it happens. Then you start seeing people start to turn. Okay, after you see that, and we've seen it in media for the last 10, 15 years. Everyone's been zombie crazy. But now, I just don't get it. What does it say? Get a first look at the new mythology. Mythology, they're saying it. And the first generation raised in the apocalypse. World beyond. It's not a mythology. It's just people killing fucking zombies. This ain't no mythology. Unless you want to actually add something interesting, which is what I brought up years ago. An interesting, maybe like there being a cure. Okay, bring that up. Throw something else into the formula. Possibly a cure for people just infected. Okay, then there could be battles over the cure. There could be people that are starting to turn, and then it's a question mark, did I get the cure to them in time? You gotta fucking add something new to the franchise. And it ain't little tweens. That's not the fucking formula to add to The Walking Dead.